Anyways, we come out today to pull all the lynx traps for the next 3 weeks. I've got too much stuff going on. I'm down at my son's place. He bought a new house. I got to go help him move and do some drywalling, and then I'm going to be in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania for the NRA Sports Show. So I don't got time to be out here every 3 days to check these lynx traps out. So we'll get them pulled and see if we can check the wolf snares and stuff. Alrighty. Catch you later. Okay, here we are out in the line. I just got to the first lynx set. I checked one marten trap so far. It's January, I don't know, 8th, something like that. And I'm going to be running down to the camp, pulling most of the marten and fisher traps, so I can concentrate on just cutting the trails. And I've taken enough critters out of those areas. So, but here we got our first lynx trap. We got a nice little guy sitting there waiting. I don't think there's anything in the wolf sets, the snares, but I'll go check them too. I'll take this thing and dispatch it, and with the old snare trick, and then we'll move on down and check out the rest of them. Okay, so we got him out of the trap there. Small kitten. Not kind of a yellow belly again, but just, that's normal for here, like I said. And see what I do. Just attach the snare to the axe handle, slip it over his head, pull her tight, and that takes about a minute and he's gone. Now, here's my typical lynx cubby. Fairly wide open. Lynx don't generally like to get, I mean, they will go into cramped places, but they prefer a little bit more open area. So I got a fairly big cubby with just a couple of guide sticks to bring them into the where the trap is. And now that trap will just get covered with a very loose covering of snow, and should be good to go. So we'll move on down the trail. It'll be nice. Get my first double of the day, or of the year. Haven't caught 2 lynx in one day yet, so we'll see. Okay, we're just over where I caught the wolf the other day, right over there. I just checked the snares, nothing in it. Got some more snares right down here. The ravens have been all over the deer carcasses that are brought in here. There's one snare right there. Obviously nothing in that one. Where's that other snare? Oh, right there. Looks like we got a little wolf in there, all tangled up. Cool. There's that deer carcass that I brought in for bait from a roadkill. Right on, another wolf. Should be one more snare in here somewhere. That's a real small little wolf. And there's the other snare right over there. Nothing in that one. I'll get him brushed off here. It's a little yearling, I guess. Small little guy. All tangled up in the snare. Okay, you got here is the beaver smokestack. This is from all the steam from the beavers that are living in here comes up through their vent hole. Like anybody who traps beavers knows, when they mud their house in the fall, they don't cover the very top, so it lets air in and stuff. But you see, it builds up a steam hole, or especially in real cold. See here, and you can literally feel the warm air coming out of there from them. Generally, the bigger the hole, generally the more beavers are in there. But the other thing I want to show you is around beaver houses, if you are not trapping in a place where you get a lot of ice, you got to see spots like this. Okay, now this is going to be right over the entrance. Now there'll be an entrance right going in there, but you got to be so careful walking around these things. And I'll show you why. Here's the edge of the house, and right through. One swipe with the chisel, and you're talking about, we're on the tail end of about the longest cold spell out here in Manitoba I've ever seen. It's been, in the 30, anywhere from 20 to 40 below every night, except for a couple nights for a month now. It's just been ridiculous cold, and even with that cold, the ice is around the house like that, non-existent. So I got to try and find a place where I can even get out there to set the trap. As you get away from the entrance, you'll generally, holy smokes, there's nothing here. You got to be awful careful you don't go swimming in a place like this. But anyways, I'm going to turn the camera off and see if I can clean out a place enough to get out there and set the trap. So I'll turn the camera back on if I can get it set, or else I'm going to have to just clear some snow off and let it freeze up a little tighter. Set it next time. Don't want to go swimming really right now. Been there, done that. He has absolutely no idea or no care that I'm here when I got there. He's just browsing away. There you can see his bell, how low it's hanging. Someone too long browsing on them. Oh, I think he just smelled me. Yeah, wind's blowing right from me to him now. Just switched on me. He smells me good. Yeah, show you how actually close he is. Okay, there, I'm going to go down the trail, and here's the skidoo. I don't know if you can hear me, but this dumb thing is 40 feet away from me, no, 30 feet away from me, and it just doesn't care. But anyhow, this is no telephoto here. I'm on regular camera, and he's literally 10 steps away from me. Does not give a hoot. Here, I'll go to telephoto. Bang, full moose. Unbelievable. Anyways, going. Okay, we're back at the truck. Just wanted to show you something on that wolf there that we just caught, well, a few hours ago. But I don't know if you've ever seen mange. You've probably heard about it though. I've caught coyotes that had mange, but never a wolf, I know. So we'll show you here. The whole back is just beautifully furred, but here's the belly, the back legs, not a bit of fur on the back leg. The back of the front legs, both of them are the same. Whole belly, and there's a little spot on the other side where it's starting to creep up. Is up here too. It's losing most of the fur off front shoulder, side of his shoulder, but look, the back is just beautifully furred. So this animal will get turned in for the bounty, but I will, it is not going to be skinned at all. It's totally worthless. I doubt they even want it there. I'm not sure what mange is caused by. I imagine it's some kind of parasite, but hard to believe an animal. Like, we've had the longest stretch of cold weather here since I've been in Manitoba. We've had like 3-4 weeks where it's been, 30 to 40 below. Wind chills been down as low as 57 below, and it's hard to believe that the animals can live with huge patches of fur like that completely gone. But I know when I was in Ontario, they had a big mange outbreak with the timber wolves, and biologists did some studying, and they found that the patches of skin where the fur was gone, the skin actually got up to 3/8 of an inch thick, and they said it was had as good insulating qualities as what the fur did, or well, not as good, but good enough to keep them alive. And they would make it right through the whole winter. And but I'm not sure about these animals once they get mange, if it grows out and goes away and they will fur up again, like maybe the next year, but not quite sure. Should check into that. But you look at it, I'll show you his feet again and stuff. It's just gross looking. Yeah, it's hard to believe that thing was still alive, but anyways, ain't alive no more. So he'll get turned in for the bounty, like I said, and then they can do a study on him, see what they want to do. Okay, we're heading home.